Hey guys! So like I said, I'm gonna be in the same outfit and everything from my last video, but that's just because I'm filming in the same day and I feel really good to film, so yeah. By the title, this is going to be about the piercings I've had and my pain and my experience with them, so yeah. I'm gonna try to go in order with them as well, as much as I can. So let's get started. The first thing I ever did was like stretch my ears, and I got to a 00. And then one day in the shower, I took them out to wash them and clean them and everything, and I forgot to put them back in, and by time I remembered to put them back in, the hole was already too small and I didn't have any other smaller jewelry, so I just kind of had to sit. They've been sitting with nothing for like 2 years. I really want to stretch them again, but I don't have anything. But first ever like facial piercings, I got spider bites on this side of my mouth. And I don't know, I think you just like, after the first one you have so much adrenaline that they try to do the second one so fast so that your adrenaline doesn't really die down. But just like, I guess the piercing, like the initial piercing itself is probably about like a 6, 7. It's not terrible, but it hurts. For some odd reason, one of them just wasn't healing, so I had to take it out. So I was rocking just a side of my lip pierced for a minute, and then got bored of just only having one side of my lip pierced, so I just got the other side pierced, and same thing, about a 6. Honestly, the pain on this side wasn't as bad. Maybe it's because I wasn't getting pierced twice in one go, so it was probably about like a 5 or a 6. Yeah. And then I got really bored, and then I had money and I wanted a piercing, so one day just randomly with my sister, we were shopping, and then I was like, you know, let's go get a piercing. And everyone kept telling me I would look really good with a septum piercing, saying that it would work on my face so well, so I just went and got a septum piercing, and pain level on that is 0. I literally felt no pain. Even with healing, there was no pain, there was no soreness, nothing. Absolute 0 pain for me. Then I took all of my piercings out because I was gonna become a mom, so I was like, I'm gonna be a mom, I can't do piercings, and I shouldn't have because I regretted it. So about like 5 months after I had my daughter, I went and got my vertical labret pierced because I've wanted that piercing forever, and that was the one piercing I've always wanted. And it hurt more than these. I think it's because you're going through like your lip and it's really sensitive skin, so that was more like a 7, 8 on the pain scale for me. It hurt really bad. And the healing time sucked too, because it was really sore and I couldn't really drink out of anything. So yeah, if you go back to my video, what happened to my vertical labret, I can link the video in the description. I will tell you how I got botched with that piercing. So about a year ago, almost a year, last August of 2020, I remember my sister talking about how her septum hole never closed, so I was like, I wonder if mine closed. And so I found like a little earring that I haven't worn, and I just like kind of felt around to see if it would go through, and it did. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go buy some jewelry, I'm gonna go buy a septum hoop, and I just put it on right through, and it was fine. And I've had this in my nose since last August, so, and there was no pain with that either. I guess there was only like a tenderness with that one because I kind of had to stretch the skin back open a little bit, but other than that, it was fine. It's been fine, it's wonderful, love this piercing. And I do plan to actually get my vertical labret redone, because if I hadn't been botched and it hadn't been pierced incorrectly the way it was, I probably would still have it. I do plan on getting more piercings again because, like I said, I'm done trying to be this mommy mom and like ooh, I have to be this certain way because I'm a mom now. No, I don't. I can be literally myself still, and there's so many women out there who still are themselves and didn't change how they looked or anything to fit into the norm of what a mom looks like. And I'm only 23, and I need to embrace being only 23. I think I forget how young I actually still am because I feel old, even though I'm not. I still am very young, and I just need to embrace still being super young and being able to look the way I want to. All because I'm a mom doesn't mean I have to like completely change who I am. So I'm trying to embrace it, trying to be myself, and you should too. But yeah, if you guys have any botched piercing stories, please leave them down below because I want to hear. Or if you have any piercings like I've had and what your experience on them was, that would be awesome to hear. But yeah, like I said before, thank you to anybody who's new for subscribing. Hopefully you like the videos I'm going to come out with, and thank you guys for not unsubscribing in my hiatus. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you did, please give it a like so I know that you guys did watch it. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.